Okay, before starting up this session, I just want to give a small introduction about myself. My name is Ramboy Pati, and I have around 13 plus years of IT experience. And in these 13 plus years of experience, I've been working for the SQL Server and MSBA stack, and I work for the different kind of technologies related to the Power BI and all those things. Okay, so here let me copy all these things. It's like a small introduction about myself and our institution, what the roadmap we are offering and everything. Okay, so I have around 13 plus years of IT experience, and in this 13 plus years of experience, I've been working for the SQL Server, MSP Stack, Power BI, and Microsoft Fabric. In fact, I'm the first trainer in India for this Power BI. In 2016, I was started that training for the Power BI. You can see my YouTube channels. So far, we have 40 videos I have uploaded in 2016 only. In 2016, no one knows about what exactly a Power BI and all those things. And later, I started the training for the second trainer in India for Azure Data Engineering, and also for the first trainer for the Microsoft Fabric as well. So these are the core technologies what I've been working and teaching from last 7 years. I have 7 plus years of IT trainings experience and placement experience, and I started this e-classes in 2016. So you can go to our website and you can able to visit our office as well. How my office infrastructure and everything you can able to see. My office is located in Hyderabad Amirpet, and you guys, if you want to meet anyone, please come and visit our e-classes office as well. So this is our infrastructure of the e-classes office. Okay. All right, let's coming to over here. In this plus years of experience, what I have observed as a managing director of this e-classes and as a trainer of this e-classes, so many students they were expecting some kind of a LMS portal to make it everything and everywhere, like all in one place. We are offering free of cost for everyone LMS portal access over here. So you guys can able to log into our LMS portal to get some free of the courses as well. And this LMS portal you can able to access through the desktop, and you can able to access from the mobile app as well. So inside this LMS portal, we are going to conduct our trainings live classes, and also we are providing some recording videos and daily class notes, and we are conducting the tests, and we are also conducting the chart over here. Let's for example, if you want to directly interacting with the trainer after the session completion, when you are practicing, there is a chat option. You can able to reach out our trainer as well. And also we are providing some sample resumes and certification guidance, everything inside our LMS portal only. If you want to register free of cost our LMS portal, simply you can go to our website www.eclasses.com. So inside this one, we have an option to log into the LMS portal. So I'm requesting all of you, you can able to log into this LMS portal. I'm sending this link as well. So you can visit to our website. Simply under our website, you can see there is a LMS login over here. See on the right side, you can see there is a LMS login. Once you are clicking on this LMS login, it will ask you for the registration purpose. The organization code, LMS portal organization code, you can able to use SUFKN, and you can able to provide your registered mobile number over here. Okay, so once you are giving this information, you can able to access our LMS portal, and you will get all these things over here. Okay, so coming to this one, today demo session, what I'm going to conducting over here. So here there are three kind of people joined over here, like the people who want to become a data engineers, the people who want to become a data analyst, the people who want to become a data scientist, the people who want to become a Power BI developer, the people who want to become a Azure data engineers. So all kind of people with this kind of background they are expecting. I mean the skill upgradation who are looking for, they want to become a data engineers, or they want to become a data analyst, or they want to become a data scientist, or they want to become a Power BI developers, or they want to become a Azure data engineers. For all this kind of category people, this demo session will help you. So in this demo session, I'm going to more elaborate on the people, the students who want to upskill, who want to become a data engineers, or who want to become a data analyst or a data scientist or Power BI developer or a Azure data engineers. For everyone, this demo session will help you. Okay, so as per my experience in the last 7 8 years of IT trainings experience, what kind of background people are coming to learn this kind of courses over here is like the people who have completed the graduation or the post graduation. So they're eligible to learn to become a either a data engineer or a data analyst or data scientist or Power BI developer or a Azure data engineers. So there are basically four types of the category people I can see. The category one is about like a they were completed their graduation or the post graduation in 2020 or 21, and they were getting a job as a IT fresher. So immediately once they are completing their IT their graduation in this years in between 2010 to 2021, they were joining as a IT fresher. So now they got some experience like 8 years or 10 years or 15 years whatever it is. So far they worked for different technologies like a Java, .NET testing. But now what they want to do, they want to become a Azure data engineer, or they want to become a any of one technology whichever we mentioned on the above. Either they want to become a data engineer or a data analyst or a data scientist or a Power BI developer or Azure data engineer. So any technology they are going to keep, any technology among this list, they are going to learn, and they are simply applying for the jobs. So when they are going to apply for the jobs, total they have 8 years of IT experience. Out of this 8 years of experience, they are going to keep like a 4 years as a data engineer experience or a data analyst experience. They are going to keep either a data engineer or a data analyst experience. So when they're going to applying for the jobs, like a 2 to 5 years of experience, they are going to keep definitely. Correct? Because these courses are not for like a when you have experience, 8 years already in IT experience, you are not going to apply for the jobs like a fresher. Correct? Similarly, the category two. The category two people also they are completed their graduation 2010 or 21, but they were working immediately in the non-IT jobs. Some people might get IT jobs immediately when they're completing the graduation, but some people they were getting the non-IT jobs. So non-IT jobs means like a civil, mechanical, faculty, customer care, or Google Maps, whatever it is. So now they want to switch to their career into IT. So IT means what kind of things they are going to learn. They might be a data engineers or data analyst, data scientist, Power BI developer, Azure data engineers. So which one you want to learn, then we can decide later what exactly suitable for you. Okay. So for example, in non-IT, so far they are working for 7 years. But even if they are working for 7 years, their package is mostly 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs maximum. Now they want to switch to the IT and they want to learn any of these courses. And after learning these courses, are they going to apply for the jobs with their 7 years of non-IT experience? Are they going to apply like a fresher? No. They are going to keep like a 2 to 5 years of experience for position of a data analyst or data engineer or Power BI developer or whatever it is. This is the second category. Now coming to the third category, these people they completed their graduation a long back, but they were not working anywhere. They are just doing a business government exams. Okay, and now they are realized they want to come to IT industry, and they are going to learn any of the course related to the data engineering. And after completion of this course, definitely they are going to keep 2 to 5 years of experience positions only they will apply. This is the third category with a career gap. This is the second category with non-IT background. This is the first category with IT background only, but a different technology. Now the fourth category is recently passed out. They were passed out in 2023, 24, and they were like a freshers. So they are going to learn any of these courses, and they are going to apply for the jobs like a fresher. Right? These are the four different kind of categories. Definitely, the people who joined in this demo session, they belongs to any of one category. Am I right or wrong? So can you say, guys, you belongs to which category? If you belongs to category one, say one in the chart, two, three, four. So which category you belongs? Then I can understand the people who are coming from which background and what kind of category they are. Can you say in the chart about the number you belongs to which category? One, two. I'm expecting this response from everyone. Two, one, three, 1, 15, 15. There is no category of 15. Tell me the one, 2, 3, 4. Out of these four categories, you belongs to which category? Category 2, category 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so most of the people belongs to category one, two, three, right? Okay, so you belongs to any of one category, but the thing is, you are going to applying for the jobs like a experienced only. After learning of these courses, whatever it is, you can apply for a data engineer or data analyst course or data scientist course, Power BI developer course or Azure data engineer. So simply you are going to apply for the jobs like a experienced person. Experienced person. So when you are going to keep experience, how many years of experience you can be able to keep? So 2 to maximum 5 years of experience you can able to mention. Okay. So to learn this course, what exactly the course I need to learn? Do I need to learn a data engineering course, Azure data engineering course, or do I need to learn a Power BI course, or do I need to learn any course related to the data science, or do I need to learn any course related to the data analyst course? So definitely I'm in a big confusion. I don't know which course I need to learn to become a data engineer, to become a Power BI developer, to become a data scientist, to become a data analyst. So to avoid all your confusions and to learn multiple platforms, Microsoft has introduced a combination of all these into one course. That is Microsoft Fabric course. What is this Microsoft Fabric course? Microsoft Fabric course is a combination of the data engineering, it's a combination of the data analysis, it's a combination of the data science. Whenever you want to learn any courses in the IT, whenever you want to learn any courses in the IT, especially on the data side. So nowadays, the importance of the data is increasing day by day, correct? So that is the reason there is a lot of jobs are created on the data side, because there is like a artificial intelligence tools are increasing day by day the artificial intelligence tools. So the artificial intelligence tools means it like in a back end some kind of a machine learning things are going to be happening. So this artificial intelligence is always expecting some data only. The AI tools are expecting and working based on the data what you are supplying to the machines. So definitely any artificial intelligence tools, when it is going to work on the automating of the services, needs a data. So data needs to be supplied for your artificial intelligence tools also in future to make automating of the other services. So that is the reason in other industries, in other tools, there are going to be lot of automation is going to happen, but data jobs are always increasing. So let's for example, there is a testing job. So testing job is going to be automated by artificial intelligence. There is for example, I want to develop a applications. The applications can be automated by artificial intelligence. When this artificial intelligence is going to be work all these things when you are supplying a data. So that is the reason even for these machines always data is needed. So who is going to supply the data? Data is going to be supplied by data scientist or data engineers or data analyst. So these roles are always high demand in the market. The data engineers, it's a never ending jobs over here. Data analysts, data analyst, or a data scientist, data scientist, always they have a demand, because they are going to supply the data for the machines. According to that, this artificial intelligence is going to be generating of the data and performing of the actions done by the other job roles. So no more going forward, lot of jobs are going to be automated. Testing, DevOps, DevOps, admin activities, okay, DevOps jobs and admin jobs, okay, and application development jobs. Everything is going to be automated by your artificial intelligence tools. So there is no much scope and feature for those kind of backgrounds. So if you are trusting the data and the data related jobs, so definitely have a career over here. Okay, so what exactly this data engineer, data analyst, and a data scientist? These three people are going to do it over here. Let's take it. A data engineer is going to be like working on the a data engineer is going to work on the data what is generating from the business. Let's take one use case scenario. There is a supermarkets. I have supermarket 1 and supermarket 2. In every supermarket there is a lot of transactions data is going to be generating over here. So this transactions data, as a data engineer, the business data located in different servers, you need to process and store into the cloud platform. You need to store and processing and keeping in a like a well formatted data in the cloud environments. You need to store it. So what are the different kind of cloud environments available to do this ETL process and to do this data storage in the cloud environment? We have three different kind of cloud platforms currently in the market. One is about the Microsoft Azure, AWS, and GCP. So what these three cloud platforms will do, whatever your business data generating from your business applications, completely moving into either Azure cloud or Microsoft cloud or GCP cloud or AWS cloud. Correct? So after you are moving your business data either into a Microsoft Azure or into a AWS, okay, AWS, this is AWS cloud or a GCP cloud over here. Okay, this is my business data. Business data. This is my business data. So the business data you are going to be moving. How you are doing? You are going to do the ETL process. So the person whoever is going to do the ETL process and moving of your business data from a supermarkets or whatever into the cloud environments and storing inside, he is called a data engineer. He is called a data engineer. So he is going to use either Azure platform or he is going to use a AWS platform or GCP platform. So any of one platform he is going to use, and he is going to use some ETL tools. Let's take it if it is a Microsoft Azure, there is a data factory tool is there. By using the data factory tool, the business data is going to process and storing inside the Microsoft Azure cloud. Similarly, in AWS also he has own tool. In GCP also he has own tools for the ETL process. A data engineer, he is going to working on the data movement from business applications to the cloud environment by using some of the ETL services based on the cloud whichever they are choosing, Azure or AWS or GCP. Okay, once the data is processing over here, then next what we need to do? Then next we have to do some analysis on this data. To do the analysis, what are the tools available in the market? There are different kind of tools available, either Power BI or Tableau or ClickView. These are the three different kind of data analysis tools we have. One is about the Power BI for data analysis. The second one is about the Tableau, and the next one is about the ClickView. So these are the tools we are going to use by taking this business data from this cloud environments and the designing of the reports and dashboards. So who will do this process? This process has done by data analyst. So this process has done by data engineer. A data engineer role is this part to do the ETL process. A data analyst part is he is going to designing of the reports, and then he is going to sharing the reports to the customers. Customers are going to see the reports what they have designed either in a Power BI or Tableau or ClickView according to your requirements. So this is a data engineer role. Data engineer. This is a data analyst role. This is a data analyst role. So if you observe over here, To do this data engineering, either you are using a Microsoft Azure platform or AWS platform or a GCP platform. And to do this data analysis part, you are using either Power BI, Tableau, or ClickView. So two different platforms you are doing. Apart from this data engineering and data analysis, if you want to do again a data science projects also, you are going to use different platforms by writing some Python or PySpark or whatever the some commands you are generating and doing machine learning. So what is a data science? Data science is all about a performing the data on the data, some machine learning algorithms we are going to run, and then according to that we are going to develop some artificial intelligence and predictions and some deep insights of the data we are going to identify by using a data science. So to do this data science or data engineering or data analysis, we are using three different kind of platforms currently in the market. Correct? So data engineering you are doing either in Azure or in the AWS or in the GCP. For designing of the reports, we are using Power BI or Tableau, ClickView, or any of one. For machine learning, again another platform. Now, clients is always looking a solution, a reliable solution with a less cost, single platform, less developer efforts, quickly designing of the projects. Is there any single platform to provide end-to-end business solution like a data engineering, data science, data analysis, everything? Is there any cloud-based platform available without installing any softwares in local computer to develop a complete data engineering, data analysis, and data science? Anybody having any idea such kind of solution in a single platform, cloud platform, having all kind of data engineering, data analysis, and data science kind of things? So far, there is no service available to provide such kind of solution completely. Three type of roles in a single platform. Three type of roles in a single platform. We don't have anything. Data engineering, data science, data analysis. All in three platform we don't have anything so far. But now, the first time Microsoft has introduced a single platform in one place for complete business intelligence solution to provide. What it is? It's a Microsoft Fabric. Microsoft Fabric, Microsoft Fabric is going to be a SaaS platform. SaaS platform means software as a service, complete cloud platform which is offering data engineering, which is offering data science, which is offering data analysis. Three in a single platform they are going to offer with less cost and less maintenance. I can say zero maintenance, and the development time also very less, and one person can handle data engineering, data science, and data analysis. That is called Microsoft Fabric. Okay, the people who joined this demo session, they were in a lot of confusion. I want to learn Power BI, then why this Microsoft Fabric? Some people are in confusion. I want to learn Azure data engineering, why this Microsoft Fabric? I want to learn something a data science related things, then why this Microsoft Fabric? So Microsoft Fabric is not a new thing. Microsoft Fabric is not a new thing. Microsoft Fabric is a combination of Microsoft Azure data engineering. So whatever the capabilities we have in this Microsoft Azure data engineering, whatever the capabilities of complete Power BI, that is called data analysis. They are doing some kind of a machine learning. All these three combinations, which already having earlier in the market, they are bringing all three into one place. That is called Microsoft Fabric over here. So the people who wants to learn Azure data engineering course, Microsoft Azure data engineering course, they can learn Microsoft Fabric. The people who wants to learn data analysis course Power BI, they can learn Power BI. Okay, sorry, Fabric. If I'm learning Microsoft Fabric course, is that 100% is similar to my Power BI course? Yes, 100 percentage. When you are going to learn a Power BI course, whatever you are going to learn, everything you are going to learn inside the Microsoft Fabric as well. So Microsoft Fabric is just a environment where Power BI capabilities, Azure data engineering, Microsoft capabilities, and some machine learning capabilities, they are combining and keeping in one place over here. Okay, now my question is, do I need to learn which one I need to learn? Do I need to learn Microsoft Azure data engineering or Fabric? If Fabric, why? Okay, nowadays the company's expectations are increasing day by day, day by day, day by day. So they were expecting one person has to do a complete solution for the client. If you're telling I can do only data engineering, I can do only Power BI, if someone is coming for the same position, I will do all these things, then definitely the priority will be increased to the person who is going to do data engineering, data science, and Power BI. I have seen many people who are learning already Power BI. They were telling, "Sir, I'm not getting any calls. I prepared my resume and mentioned in the Naukari, but weekly once or two calls only I'm getting because those people don't know Power BI gone, Power BI got changed into Fabric. Even when they're going to any institutions, when they want to learn Power BI, even that institution people also not telling now the Power BI is a Microsoft Fabric. If you're just alone learning only Power BI and if you're applying for the jobs, very less priority. You need to learn complete Microsoft Fabric solution. It contains Power BI, data engineering, and machine learning capabilities over here. So inside this Microsoft Azure data engineering course, the ETL services, whichever we are using, data factory and the data engineering, data bricks and storage accounts, everything we are going to cover inside this. Okay. The one question is, sir, if I'm learning Microsoft Fabric instead of Microsoft Azure data engineering, can I work on the Microsoft Azure data engineering course separately? Yes. 80 to 90 percentage of the things inside the Microsoft Fabric similar like Azure data engineering. 90 percentage because just only some UI differences, some user interface differences. Apart from that, everything is same. The Microsoft Fabric, whatever the Azure data engineering course, out of 100, around 90 percentage exact the same things we are going to learn in the Microsoft Fabric. Whatever the Power BI course I'm going to learn, exact 100 percentage you are going to learn in the Microsoft Fabric. Whatever the machine learning with the data science, that also we are going to cover inside the Microsoft Fabric. So if you are learning Power BI course, you will become a data analyst. If you are learning Azure data engineering course, you will become a data engineer. So if you are learning Microsoft Fabric platform, you can apply for the jobs like a data engineering jobs. You can apply for a jobs like a Power BI jobs for the data analysis, and you can apply for a machine learning Microsoft Fabric data science. Is this mandatory to learn all these three? It's not mandatory, but Microsoft Fabric is offering all the three in single place, right? So you can give a high priority to any of one, and second priority, third priority. Okay, some people are more interested about the data engineering. So when they're going to learn this Microsoft Fabric, their primary focus they're going to keep on the data engineering part. If someone is interested more on the data analysis part, so what they will do, they are going to keep their more interest high priority to the Power BI inside this Microsoft Fabric, then data engineering second priority, and the third priority machine learning. So this is how you can able to prioritize your roles, and you can able to apply for the jobs when you are going to apply three different kind of jobs. So the Microsoft Fabric, when it was introduced from last 2 years. Sir, if you they are introducing this Microsoft Fabric last 2 years back, then how can I apply for the jobs by keeping 5 years of experience? Very good question. So Microsoft Fabric platform is introduced 2 years back, but inside the Microsoft Fabric, whatever the data engineering, whatever the Power BI was in the market from last 7 8 years, right? So let's, for example, a person whoever having 8 years of Java experience, now this person wants to learn Microsoft Fabric, and he wants to come to switch into his career. So how he is going to apply for the jobs by keeping a resume? So out of 8 years of experience, he is going to keep, for example, his career was started in 2017 or 17. Okay, in 2017 to 2020 he is going to mention he worked on the Java. Okay, how many years? 3 years. The rest 8 years whatever he has from 2021 to 2024, what he is going to mention, he started his career with a Power BI here, and from the Power BI, then he's from last 2 years he's going to work on the Microsoft Fabric platform. Microsoft Fabric platform you are working, that means you are working on the data engineering part, you are working on the Power BI part, you are working on the data science part over here. So this is how we can able to convert your experience on this one. So don't think like Microsoft Fabric is in 2 years only, but how can I put experience? Means Microsoft Fabric is just the name has changed the existing Power BI into Microsoft Fabric. Microsoft, what it has done, Microsoft has changed the existing Power BI platform into Microsoft Fabric, and also they have added few more capabilities of the data engineering, data science in the same platform as a Microsoft Fabric. So when you are going to prepare your resume, you can mention I started my career from last 5 years, worked on starting on Power BI, and now I am working in the new environment what they have Microsoft created Fabric as a data engineer, and also work for a data scientist. Okay, let me show you the environment how it looks, and where exactly you are going to log in. And see, to join this Microsoft Fabric, you are simply going to app.powerbi.com only. Okay, I told you right, Microsoft Fabric is a transmission of Power BI. Simply click on this app.powerbi.com. Let me try to log in. Perfect. See here in the bottom, there is a Power BI over here. Apart from this Power BI, what are all the other things Microsoft has introduced? It has introduced data engineering, data science, and for storage purpose, data warehousing, and they are introducing data factory ETL, and they were introducing data activator. It is something to create a alerts, and you can able to do the real time intelligence as well. Let's go to the Microsoft Fabric here. A Microsoft Fabric is a combination of Power BI, the one which we were learning from last 7 8 years the companies are using, data factory, it was a part of Azure data engineering earlier. Now the same service they are keeping inside this one. So Power BI we are using for designing of the reports and dashboards, and data factory is for doing the ETL process. Data activator is for sending of some alerts to the customers. Let's, for example, the sales got exceeded 1 lakh, then immediately I want to send some kind of alerts in the Power BI. You can use the data activator, and then real time intelligence. This is going to be real time intelligence means from IoT sensors, when you are going to get the data, that kind of real time data if you want to process, we can use this one. And data warehousing is something like a inside the Microsoft Azure data engineering, there is a Synapse dedicated data warehousing is there. Similar like this is a kind of a data when you want to store in a database tables and data warehousing purpose, we can use writing of SQL queries here. And I told you right, data science to create some machine learning kind of things, you can use this one. This is called, sorry, Synapse data warehousing is this one, whichever the dedicated SQL pool. But this Synapse data engineering is nothing but earlier it was a data bricks we have in the Microsoft Azure cloud portal. There is a Azure data bricks is there, writing of the notebooks by using a PySpark. The same thing we are going to do in the data engineering over here. So Microsoft Fabric is offering of the services. The Microsoft Fabric is offering these services. What are those? One is about the Power BI service, and the next one is about the lake house, and data warehouse, and a KQL database, and the next data factory, data flows, and data engineering, and real time analytics, and data science, and then finally Power BI. Okay, so this lake house, data warehouse, KQL database, these three we are using for storage of the data. Storage of the data. If you want to store your data inside this Microsoft Fabric cloud, you can use any of one. Mostly this lake house we are using for the purpose of storing of the files, any kind of files like a Excel, CSV, JSON, audio, video, images, these kind of files. It is something similar like in Microsoft Azure cloud, we have a data lake and blob storage. Data warehousing is when you want to store your data like a database, tables, writing of SQL queries, like a data warehouse. You can use this data warehousing. KQL database mostly we are using for some unstructured data, real time events data you can able to store inside this database. Now data factory and the data flows, data engineering, real time analytics, data science, all these services we can call it as a data ingestion services, or we can call it as a ETL services. With the help of the below services, we are going to processing of the data, and we are going to storing into any of these services. Data factory is a graphical user interface, ETL. Okay, this is also kind of a ETL tool. Data flows, you can able to apply the transformation techniques. Data engineering is something similar like a writing of the notebooks on the Spark by using a PySpark commands or SQL commands. And the real-time analytics is live data from IoT sensors. Okay, IoT sensors you can. Data science is about the machine learning algorithms. Power BI is finally designing of the reports and dashboards over here. So this is what like a Microsoft Fabric is currently offering. So what I have observed, guys, if anybody wants to develop any project, earlier they were using Microsoft Azure data engineering, but clients are looking on the Microsoft Fabric to implement the solutions, and also some clients they are migrating their data engineering projects which they developed already earlier on the Microsoft Azure platform into this Microsoft Fabric. If anybody already implemented their solutions on the Microsoft Azure, that they are going to moving into this platform over here, Microsoft Fabric platform. Okay, so that is the reason the importance of the Microsoft Fabric is increasing, and there is no resources in the market currently. There is no resources currently in the market for Fabric. So when you want to get a job immediately, definitely you need to look on the niche technologies, whatever available in the market. So if you're coming to this data side, then you have very very good demand. The person who is going to having a 3 to 4 years of experience on this technology, then they are going to get minimum 15 lakhs of the package over here. So there are already openings started on this Microsoft Fabric. You can able to google it, my Microsoft Fabric jobs over here. Microsoft Fabric jobs also you can able to see. So these are all the jobs currently Microsoft Fabric having 3,000 plus jobs are started, but there is zero resources. The main thing what you need to look is there is zero resource. There is no currently employees who already trained on this Microsoft Fabric. Okay, so there are so many projects are coming, And also when you're learning these kind of technologies, it will help you a lot and lot, and they are going to be not making a pressure on you, and they are mostly making you POC and projects will be start from basics. If you see the course content of this Microsoft Fabric, what we are offering currently over here, then so after completion of this Microsoft Fabric training, the certification exam what you need to write down is DP 600 certification. If you need that kind of guidance also, we are going to provide you. And this Microsoft Fabric is a feature of data analytics with Microsoft Fabric, and one course multiple jobs. So you are completing the Microsoft Fabric, you can able to apply for the jobs like a Power BI developer, Azure data engineer, and data scientist over here. So billions of the jobs are waiting, and today you can skill up over here. Okay, so what are the things I'm going to cover in this training is, so how to set up the environment, and I'm going to make you for practicing purpose, and everything I will create the licensing for you, and the development, and also we are going to taking care of the deployment of the projects. So these are all the main core things we am going to cover inside this training. One lake, data warehousing, KQL database, data factory, data flows, data engineering, real-time intelligence, data science, Power BI. These are the main core areas in this Microsoft Fabric I'm going to discuss. I can say one thing definitely, it's like a having very very good market. Whoever the first completing this course, they will get jobs easily. Okay, so this is all about this Microsoft Fabric demo session, and we are going to start our regular sessions from Monday onwards. It's on going to be 10 a.m. IST. Okay, so daily 1 hour session, and the duration of the course is 60 hours. If you guys have any questions about this one further, about this course content, everything, please reach out 7997 457 228. So our name is Ramya. If anybody wants to speak with me personally about your career, then you can go ahead with and call to this number after 1 hour. Okay, or else if you want to meet me directly, you can come to our office in Amirpet location. Please reach out this number, they will guide you. So this is all about like a fabric session. Now if you guys have any questions, then you can able to raise your hand and you can ask the questions over here. Any questions from anyone? So Microsoft is integrating Copilot inside this every service. So whatever you
Mhm.
want to write down, simply Copilot will help you. Automatically it will write down. It just needs to inform Copilot what do you want. Copilot is writing of the formulas automatically. That is the main beauty of this Microsoft Fabric.